This presentation is intended for educational purposes only. It is in no way a substitute for legal advice, nor is it constructed to be legal in nature. For guidance or direction pertaining to your specific situation or the governing laws in your state, please consult an attorney. Organization and planning can greatly reduce the time and cost involved in settling your estate. One of the first steps you should take is choosing an executor, or in some states referred to as a personal representative. Done right, it can ensure a smooth transition for your family, relieve some of their stress, and help them to remember you in the right way. Done wrong, it can cause more than just hard feelings. You have 3 general types of people to choose as your executor: the close family member or friend, the professional, or a hybrid of the two. How can you ensure that you are selecting the best option for your situation? Start your decision-making process by considering the legal and fiduciary nature of the position. Keep in mind that estate laws vary by state. So if you have questions regarding your specific situation, consult an attorney. In general, executors and personal representatives are fiduciaries, meaning they must act in the best interest of the estate and its beneficiaries. An executor's duties include gathering the assets of the estate, filing tax returns, paying the estate's taxes and other debts, settling business interests, filing with the probate court if necessary, and distributing property to intended beneficiaries, among others. The individual you name can be your spouse, domestic partner, sibling, adult child, or a friend. They technically need not have any special training, but there is some preferred knowledge and character traits that should be considered. You should consider someone who is responsible, trustworthy, and is comfortable working with professionals such as lawyers and accountants. The person should not be a procrastinator. Selecting multiple non-professionals to serve as co-executors may bring more challenges than you intend. Be aware that each will have to sign court filings and other important documents throughout the entire process, which can be anywhere from several months to several years. Here are some questions you should ask yourself. Do you reasonably feel that your co-executors can collaborate together and still meet the necessary court-driven timelines? Are they on speaking terms today? What if they aren't in the future? Bottom line, if you have dysfunction in your family, and who doesn't, naming multiple individuals who can't get along today as your co-executors will not inspire a sense of togetherness. Given the way family dynamics work and the complexity of your estate, you may feel more comfortable selecting a professional executor. Although the vast majority of people choose family members and friends as their executor, in some cases the more costly professional option may be more appropriate. There are quite a few options for professional executors: a bank, a trust company, an attorney, an accountant, and in some instances, even a financial planner. You can name a person who is employed by the firm, or just the organization itself if you wish. These professionals can assist a non-professional with carrying out executor duties, or they can serve as the sole executor and carry out all the duties as required. These individuals have the knowledge, expertise, and prior experience associated with executor responsibilities. They create efficiencies through their network of other professional contacts. To achieve the combination of close personal knowledge of the family's situation, as well as gain access to professional expertise, some choose a family member and a professional executor to serve together. Here is a summary of action steps in choosing your executor. Learn about the nature of the executor's responsibilities and the estate settlement process. Understand that the laws governing estate settlement vary state to state. Think about your personal situation and what your preferences might be: individual, professional, or hybrid approach. Talk it over with your financial advisor and estate planning attorney. If you choose the individual or hybrid approach, think about family members that you know and trust who meet the criteria for the job. Make a list of pros and cons about each potential candidate. Speak with those individuals to get their reactions and feedback. If you choose the professional or hybrid path, ask your financial advisor, attorney, or other industry professional for recommendations of professional executors within your community. Set up appointments to meet and interview these individuals. Select your executor and a contingent executor. It's always good to have a backup plan. Record your choice in your will, letter of instruction, and other estate-related documents. If you are changing executors, ensure you update your documents accordingly. Have a follow-up conversation with your appointees. Make it a point to periodically update these individuals or professionals regarding your affairs and the locations of the things they'll need to carry out their duties. Speak with your family members to let them know whom you have selected and why. Ultimately, there is no right or wrong answer to what is the best choice for an executor. It really depends on what gives you the peace of mind to know that your instructions and wishes will be carried out in a manner that you specify. You've made a good start by taking the steps to educate yourself on the process. Next, visit Executor's resource for more educational content surrounding what it means to be an executor and how to talk with your executor.